It is like a holiday, March 24th. Tomorrow is the archery opener of turkey season in Nebraska. We've been thinking about this day since deer season ended, and it is finally here. I'm about to pick Jake up here in just a little bit. We're gonna meet Dad and Jim, get everything unloaded tonight, and do a little roosting, and then we will be after them in the morning. Couldn't be any more excited. We've got some of the best weather we've ever had. Things are greening up so quick around here. Our weather's been so warm, and the turkeys are on fire. I've been out listening a couple mornings, and we've got some cameras out. Birds are strutting, gobbling. So we should be in the chips, and it should be a fun trip to Nebraska. We've got good weather for the first few days, and hopefully we can take advantage. So turkey season 2025, here we go. Alright, it's opening morning here in Nebraska. Jake and I are headed out. We're going to the same spot we set last year on opening morning, except I'm behind the bow. Jake's going to be filming me, and then hopefully I can get one this morning and get behind the camera for him. Dad and Jim are headed to a really good spot as well, a spot they hunted last year. Should be a bunch of birds where they're going as well. So it is 5:50. We'll be to the farm here in 20 minutes or so, and then get on our bikes and head back to the spot. It's a beautiful morning. I think it's around mid-30s, close to 40 degrees. So turkeys should be gobbling. We pulled into the spot last night for just a few minutes right at dark, and we heard a handful of turkeys gobble. So I think we're gonna be in the chips. Well, good morning from Nebraska. March 25th, opening day, and we're sitting in the same exact spot that Jake killed his turkey last year, the first morning. The weather's a little bit different. It was 19 degrees last year. It's about 40 this morning, so a lot nicer. But as soon as we got here, turkeys were gobbling like crazy. We've got pretty much all around us. There's several back here to our north where Jake's bird was last year that are not very far. In the last gobble, it sounded like they might have been on the ground. So we've got the Jake strutter, or the 3/4 strut Jake out here with a couple hens. Same spot as last year. We should be in the chips. Hopefully we can get these birds' attention behind us and get them coming this direction. But it just feels good to be back out. Turkey season's back, so we're just gonna sit here and enjoy the morning, see if we can catch any of their attention. That is just unbelievable. I was starting to have doubts about this morning. These birds had kind of shut up on us and didn't seem like we had anything real close. And we had a hen come in from the south, and she got 40 yards from the decoys and started calling real loud. We were calling back and forth with her. She actually came up into the decoys, and as she was in the decoys, these birds started gobbling back behind us, and they started getting closer and closer. And then finally she left, and Jake could hear them spitting and drumming. They gobbled. We thought they were 50, 60 yards, and before long we heard footsteps. Jake looked behind him, and this bird's like 10 yards. He comes out in the field. There's actually another one. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it on the footage of him drumming, but he was 10, 15 yards from us when the one I shot came up into the decoy. He got on the bedded hen and got to full draw. Shot him. I thought the shot was good. I think it was a little low. He took off down into the draw, and that was just
Sorry I didn't let you celebrate. I told you to be calm, hoping that strutter was going to come out, but he's right. Obviously out of here.
Yeah. Oh man, opening day, that's I don't know how many years in a row we've done it. 2 years in a row in this spot. Jake killed one probably about the same exact time last year. So that's pretty awesome. Well, let's go get this dude, and we're probably gonna, I don't know, get some breakfast, and then we've got a lot of spots we like to go sit late morning on this farm, and the turkeys seem to be pretty fired up, so. He's a bloody mess. Well, that is exactly what we've been waiting for all winter. As soon as deer season's over, March 25th, Nebraska turkey opener is on our mind, and this is exactly why. 2 years in a row, Jake and I have had an amazing hunt out of our new spot here next to this old equipment. And I tell you what, there's nothing like hunting these birds off the ground with a bow. It's hard, it's a challenge, but man, when it comes together, there's nothing like it. This bird came in, it was hard to tell the whole story with a camera because they came in straight behind us and came in so close, but he came out at 10 yards and he just couldn't resist it. Once he got in the field, came up to the decoy. He was actually standing on the bedded hen when I shot him. And getting to full draw was kind of a trick, but I finally was just like, I gotta get to full draw and hopefully he doesn't spook. And I got away with it and put a good shot on him. He didn't go far. That swacker tore him up. It looked like a deer blood trail all the way to him. So another one for the memory bank this morning. Doesn't get much better than that. What a beautiful bird too. So we are gonna get packed up. We'll probably go get some breakfast. We got awesome weather the next couple days, so we're gonna go get Jake on one here in a little bit. Hopefully my dad and Jim have some luck too. So we just couldn't be any more happy to be back turkey hunting. There's nothing like it. We have been on many turkey hunts together, and that is the first time we have ever killed two longbeards out of the first setup.